You are listening to the Fuerte Network.
Hey y'all.
Hey bitches.
Welcome back to Hey Bitch with Danny and Emma.
Yes, we are here. We're excited. It's our last show.
Last show of
the year.
Of the year.
Let me clarify
Let's
that.
clarify
that. I know most of you are probably thinking and agreeing with the other part, but it's okay.
They're like,
yeah, finally, these bitches are getting off.
It's over.
It's over. It's canceled.
No, it's the
I don't
last
know.
show.
After last week.
Huh?
After what happened
Can we
last
be canceled if we never were in? Is that
I mean, you can't cancel whatever happened, right?
True.
So it is what it is.
No, it's our last show of 2021.
So we'll be back next year, bitches.
We'll be back
Sorry
next
about it.
year. Sorry about it. So how was your Christmas or
Christmas was good.
holiday?
It's Christmas. It was good. It was chill with the family. You know.
Did you get drunk?
No, believe it. Well, since my surgery, I haven't really been drinking.
Oh, that's true.
But New Year's is a different situation.
Are they sore?
Bitch, I got them removed.
Oh, you had more, huh?
Fuck you. No. Contrary to your opinion.
My opinion and everybody else's.
Fuck off. No one else thinks that.
No one.
No way.
Mine was good. Thank you for asking.
No one cares. How was Ivana? Did she enjoy it?
It was my first Christmas with Ivana.
How'd that go?
It was great. I mean, she's one, so she doesn't know.
She had no idea. She's like, another day with these bitches.
Literally, she got all these toys and she just wanted to play with the box.
That's usually how it goes.
And rip paper.
That's why I bought her a box.
Because you're poor. That's why.
This friendship is costing me enough.
So I want to start off today with a little game. Since we are
All these
celebrating
games.
New Year's, when this comes out, it's gonna be Friday. It's gonna be New Year's tonight. So I wanted to play a little game. We're gonna go over the year. BuzzFeed had a little list of what happened this year. Those pop culture moments.
Do we really want to go over that though?
Yes, we have to. There were some good moments.
I mean, I saw one of them.
Maybe not in your
already.
life, but in people's lives.
Especially in my life, because you're still in it, you stupid cunt.
So we're gonna go
can't
through
read.
the 30. Put your glasses on, Grandma. We're gonna go through the 38 things you definitely forgot happened in 2021 that will completely distort your sense of time. Well, go up.
She's reading
Sense
the
of time
headline.
and reality.
She didn't
more work. You
She
couldn't
didn't
get two
even
words.
memorize it.
Why would I memorize that?
I mean, you got to present it and introduce it a little. I thought you were a professional.
Clearly, you do not know the show.
Clearly.
So we'll go with number one. So what we're gonna do? We have our little fans here.
Okay.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Do you know how to clack? Of course you know how to clack. Right?
Yeah.
So if you enjoyed it, were you obsessed with this moment in 2021, you're gonna
Okay.
give it a clack.
Okay.
If you don't even care, don't give it a what? Give it a hated
I'm
it.
just like, keep it moving.
Keep it moving. All right, so we'll go over number one, which is being obsessed with Bridgerton.
Never seen it.
Did you watch it?
Never seen it.
Let's move on.
Moving on.
Number two,
That's some white people shit.
Kim and Kanye started their divorce. I'm gonna give it a clack.
I'm so excited for I can't stand the bitch. Like I'm
Which
not
one?
both.
Both.
But I'm not a Kim fan. I know that a lot of gays are gonna come for me for that. Because
A lot of those kids are gonna come after you. Maybe our guests will come after you today.
I mean, I don't know. They're looking at me like I'm crazy. But I'm not a big Kim fan. I'm not a big Kim fan.
Because she has no talent.
Well, besides that, I mean, I'm just like I'm over.
Their talent is being reality stars.
Well, no, her talent is knowing how to fucking market herself. That's what it is, and I'll give the bitch credit. Like her mom knew how to market her that sex tape, and that's what made her fun. That's
The
what
one
made her.
that she released herself.
Seriously, yeah, that one. But I'm just like I don't know. I don't personally. I don't understand her. I don't get the whole craze behind her. Like
I think because they're pretty.
She's just hot.
and
That's
dramatic,
it.
and she's hot.
That's all it
is
is.
she though?
I think she's
Yeah.
pretty.
No. Yeah.
I think she's pretty.
That's something I
She
can't.
has a waist, hips, and tits.
They're fake, but okay.
Okay. Didn't you
I'm
want to
just-
get fake lips?
I mean, we're not talking about.
Oh, okay. All of a sudden,
But
plastic surgery is bad.
it is because I haven't had it yet. I can't.
And then
afford it.
Kanye, he's a musical
He's
genius.
just a tool.
But he's a tool.
He's a fucking.
You have
tool.
to be likable somehow, right? A little bit.
I mean, I liked one of. There's two songs that I like from him. Gold Digger and Stronger.
Right.
And that's it.
And that's it.
That's it.
But this craziness, him running for president, him losing it. I mean, it's sad.
Like
it
I
is
get
sad.
it because they say that it all stemmed from when his mom died. It's kind of where he began to lose it.
And, oh, speaking
And-
of surgery, she was doing plastic surgery when she died.
Surgery and she died. Like I feel bad for him. Like I'm sorry you lost your mom, dude. Like seriously, but like dude didn't just lose his mom; he lost his mind.
Maybe that was his stability. Now I feel bad. Okay, I like Kanye a little.
Actually, just a little bit into that, because I did a little bit of research on that, and during that time, he not only lost his mom, but I think he had gone through either a divorce or a breakup at the time, and he got hit by the death of Michael Jackson that also affected him, and like all of these things. Like I can't remember. It's been a couple years since I listened to that podcast about it. But he got hit hard, like all in the same year, like completely. Like that's when it all started to go downhill for him mentally.
But I think that if memory serves me correctly, he was such a big moment in his career. And that time, like, I get it. Like, dude, take some time off. Like, but he didn't. I think he went straight into like his next project. You know what I mean?
Which I think
what
a lot of artists
he didn't
do.
heal. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
maybe that was his process.
Maybe it was. Obviously, I mean, I look at it and it wasn't effective. But again, who am I to say, right? I'm nobody.
All right, let's move on.
Next, 3. We are imagining
Bernie Sanders and the gloves.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for Bernie.
I'm here for Bernie. I feel the burn.
I wanted Bernie to be the candidate.
I shouldn't say that because that could be misconstrued as a different kind of burn. But I'm here for Bernie Sanders. A clinical burn. We ain't gonna talk about that anymore.
We stand Bernie.
We stand Bernie and the gloves.
Next,
who this bitch?
Jojo Siwa. Do you know
she came out. Yeah,
she came out. We always stand.
That was a bad clack.
You would for a lesbian. You just don't even
I love lesbians. My sister's a lesbian. ¿Qué quieres?
What? I thought she was your brother.
That's fair.
Who is
She's
that?
more butch than me. Hey sis. Or hey bro.
No,
hey bro.
Who is that?
Who? Jojo Siwa?
Yeah.
I think she was on dancing. No, the little girls that dance. What's that
The
show?
little girls that dance. Oh, like the.
If you know, tell us. Dance
Moms.
Moms.
I
There
told
we go. Did you say Dance Moms?
No, I didn't.
Oh. She was one of the
Dance
dancers.
Moms?
Yeah, she was one of the dancers
Oh,
on
shit.
with the other girl from the Sia videos.
Oh, okay.
You know that girl?
Yeah. I remember the other girl. I don't remember her name.
What was her name? Do you know her name?
There you
Oh
go.
my god, we're so old.
We're dating ourselves
Shit.
here.
Okay.
Oh, this one
Remember
was cool.
this?
Yes.
The GameStop?
I love this. I'm gonna give it a clack.
I'm gonna give it a clack because they stuck it up Wall Street's ass.
And they saved that company literally from
and
ruin.
they freaked out.
They freaked the fuck out.
Bro, like the backlash from all of that, like they went crazy trying to stop it.
And then it was because it started with GameStop, and then it went to AMC theaters.
Yes.
And then it was Doja Coin also got big off of that.
Yeah. Doja Cat coin?
That bitch.
Wish.
Love her. Stupid bitch.
We stand Doja Cat.
We stand on that bitch again. Who's this? Olivia Rodrigo, Sour, what? I'm sorry, guys.
Driver's
Yeah,
license.
the driver's license song, remember? You know what it is. You were singing to it.
Was I?
Yes.
What song is it?
Oh my god.
Sing it for me.
I'm not gonna sing that for you.
The driver's license song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is the one where she actually gave credit in the song.
Yes,
Yeah,
to someone else because
It was technically was the
from
rip
Paramore,
off of it.
right?
Yeah, it was
She
a
was
Paramore
from
song.
Paramore, yeah.
Mhm.
I'll give it a side. The side.
It was cute. It was cute.
All right.
TikTok.
Yo, you know.
Learning how to make.
Remember the feta pasta?
No, I
You don't remember
make
this trend?
it. No, I didn't make it.
I made it. It was fucking good.
No.
I mean,
But
there's a
you
lot
never-
of feta cheese. You gotta cut that in half, but it was.
You didn't invite me over for that,
I did not. I'm not gonna share with you, bitch.
bitch. I live down the street.
You too.
You fucking fat ass.
Next.
Come on, Mr. Producer Man. Anne
Oh,
Hathaway.
I didn't watch it, but I
Learning
guess
that we have been saying Anne Hathaway's first name wrong. What is it, Annie?
I don't know.
We gonna play
Wait,
this?
how are you gonna bring this and then?
I didn't see the
Danny,
video.
how dare
Okay.
you? And you came for me.
Well,
last
then
week.
we can't stand it because I don't even know how to say
Okay,
it.
so I don't even know.
What's next? Brittany.
Did you watch the documentary?
I did not.
I didn't.
I
Watch
did
it
not.
either.
I love her. I'm happy that she's out of her conservatorship. So
You
I'll
didn't
give
love her a few weeks ago.
No, I like her.
You
She's
dragged
like-
her, bitch.
I dragged.
she made
well,
it pretty
bitch, when you
far.
were comparing her to my other bitch, Christina. Like
Oh, that's
seriously,
true.
What? She made it to like round 3, 4.
She made it around 2.
she made it to round 2 because she lost to Christina.
She lost her seat.
Ah.
We did a whole like pop diva breakdown, and Cher won at the end.
And we've gotten so much shit for that.
We
Cher, really? I'm like, sorry, we're old.
we're old.
I mean, what's this?
I guess Justin Timberlake had to apologize
For what?
because of the things that Britney revealed about Justin, about like things that he did to her. I didn't really read it that much.
I don't agree
into
with
it.
that. Like, I think that what happened. Like, seriously, why are you bringing shit to light? I don't know. For me, like, why are you gonna sit there and apologize for that? You don't already
Is that
know.
something personal?
Well, no, but yes and no, because like I mean, like I don't like I know that I've talked about my ex publicly on this show. You know what I mean? But I've never really gotten into crazy details.
Yes, you have.
Okay, but still,
Well, that was in private.
that wasn't private, bitch. It was privately between me, you, and our 7 listeners.
And all our best
Most
friends.
of which are family and friends.
Next.
So no fan on that one.
Nah,
Oh no.
All right.
I don't agree with it. What's in the past? What is this? Squid Game.
The weekend. The weekend.
Oh,
He said-
bitch, I can't see.
The weekend
It's like
Super
a blur.
Bowl
Sorry,
performance.
Oh, that was actually
That was good.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna clack it. Next.
He's over here like, where am I?
I don't know
WandaVision.
about
Did you watch
Incredible.
WandaVision?
No, I did not watch
I'm
it.
gonna clack it. I loves me some WandaVision. Danny, did you watch it?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Is that a
Wow.
Marvel thing?
God.
Is it?
Next.
Take away his fan. I'm about to take his fan right now.
Why? Is it? Is it?
Yes.
Bitch, I have not seen not one Marvel thing.
You don't like superhero movies, huh?
I don't. I haven't watched. I think the only superhero movies I've watched is like I watched the first 3 Spider-Mans with Toby.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's. Oh, I can't stand.
Sorry.
It. Next.
Next.
Oh,
The boat
the
that got
Suez
stuck.
Canal. It got constipated. That canal got
Yeah.
constipated, girl.
It happens, and now it's all stuck in LA. Either way, we're still full of shit.
Next.
I'll stand
You
it.
like
though.
it?
I was happy about it. I don't know why.
Ooh, this interview.
I didn't watch the interview.
You didn't want to watch. Apparently, they've divulged a lot of things about Prince Philip, who is now rest in peace. Go on.
Well, okay. So my take on this is like, I get it. Like, you know, if you feel you were wrong by the hierarchy or by the Queen or Philip, I get it. But like, is it absolutely necessary to put all that on blast?
That's what you got.
I mean, to me,
for.
what that was is literally just trying to make some money. That's like Kim Kardashian.
Well,
person.
how are they getting paid? They're not being paid by the government no more.
I mean, choices. You know what I'm
Did
saying?
you see this coming when she got married with him? I saw
Absolutely.
it.
Oh, yeah.
American ruining royalty, of course.
Absolutely. We have to ruin everything else.
We have to ruin everything else.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh, Harry Styles and his very feminine outfits.
Is he gay baiting?
That's a whole other topic.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna side stand just because I'm
gonna appreciate
the
the representation
There we go. Because he is opening the doors
to
mainstream.
non-binary, to being
Right.
just fluid, right? I get that. But
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's like he's getting all the attention the vote covers when other deserving people should have.
when
those
you
vote
got other
covers.
people who've been doing it, like, you know, you've
Mhm.
got, what's it, Billy Porter?
Billy Porter.
Billy
He got
Porter,
really
who-
pissed
Huh?
because he got the Vogue. Who was it? Vogue. He got the Vogue cover with the
When Billy
dress.
Porter should have
Yeah.
gone, or at the very least, fucking what's his name, Lil Nas X with his outfits. He wore
Yeah.
3 outfits on the red carpet of the Met Gala.
Exactly.
Are you fucking kidding me? All of a sudden, some little white boy gets in, all of a sudden he's on the cover. Man, get the fuck out of here.
This is
Next.
America, girl.
The
Yeah.
caucasity of it all.
Next.
That hit a nerve.
Yeah.
A little bit. What's this?
Beyonce.
Beyonce was what? Shocked to learn that she had made Grammy history. Why?
I don't know.
Who's she again?
You were dragging Beyonce too the other day.
I'm not impressed. Like, she's overrated, like I said.
Oh, I know. I guess I might get mad.
I'll-
Next.
All right.
Look at he put his coat on. He's getting ready to
He's
leave.
like, I'm leaving.
He's all
These
fucked.
fuckers. Lil Nas X sneaker lawsuit.
I was here for it. I
You were
was here for those
it, right?
sneakers.
I love
I
it.
supported it 100.
Please get as
It
much
pissed
money
off
from
Christians.
this.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it. God damn it.
Bitch, what are you new?
I'm a new gay, apparently.
I'm sorry, guys.
All right.
We're usually this messy, but
Next.
what's this? And the brilliant responses and trolling.
Oh, Montero.
Oh,
When he was trolling all the Christians.
here for it.
Here for it. You know we're here for it. Next.
Who's this?
Oh.
Another
Khloe
Kardashian.
Always being cheated on. But she always takes that fucker back. Tristan, right? Tristan Thomas, yeah. I'm sorry, I lost respect for her.
I lost
after-
respect for her when she was over there criticizing people who she's like, I can't respect people who will eat like a bunch of cookies and then complain about their weight. Bitch, you're not
That felt
skinny.
like a
You're
personal
not,
attack.
It is because bitch. Okay, first of all, I'm representing my chubby
She
people
was so
everywhere.
mad.
But no, what it is like, bitch, who are you to sit there and say like who does what? Like,
Because she
how
was
are
chubby
you-
too.
Bitch, not only that, but you lost it. You didn't lose it the normal way. You didn't lose it through diet and exercise. Bitch, you lost it because you got it removed. Let's not forget the hours of liposuction that went into making that body.
And other facial
And
reconstruction.
she got her nose done, lips
Lips,
done,
everything.
chin done, tits done, ass done, waist done, feet done. Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
I feel like you're a little mad.
She's been stretched,
Because
she's
you
been
want-
stuffed, she's
you
been
want-
pulled. She's a fucking turkey. Let's go.
I saw this one post that said that Chloe, she changed herself like 8 different times, 8 different versions, and Tristan Thompson
Doesn't
cheated
want
on
any
every
of them.
single one of them.
That's fucked
No
up.
shit. I used to like her, but until she started making stupid comments.
Yeah.
Who this?
Paul Wesley going on Instagram stories and having no idea who Madison Beer is. Do you know who Madison Beer is?
No.
So same energy.
I don't even know who this guy is.
He's on Vampire Diaries.
Okay.
Right?
No, don't know clue.
I don't
Oh
know.
my god.
I'm old. I don't watch that shit.
Next.
Every single
okay, here we go.
celebrity.
Uh,
Every single
did you watch
publicity
House of
photo.
Gucci?
I have not seen it yet.
We should go together.
You haven't seen it?
No, because I want to stream it. I want to see it.
I was told to stream it, but either way, I
Yeah.
think I want to go to the theaters to watch it.
I think
Because-
is it in the theaters yet?
I think is it still in theaters?
I
Yeah, I
don't
think
know.
it still is.
Okay, let's watch.
Okay, let's go. Let's go Friday.
Okay.
I'm off. Are you working?
Literally
Friday?
New Year's Eve.
Bitch, I don't mean like at night, stupid. But do you work Friday?
Yes.
Okay, you're dead to me. I'll go Friday.
Oh my god! Did you see this skit on SNL?
No, I don't watch this.
Oh
I'm
my
not up
God.
that
Are we? Why are we friends? Like,
I'd like to know why too.
Jesus Christ!
What is this?
I stand this.
The perfection that was who?
Bowen Yang on SNL.
That's
Oh
it.
my god! I'll show you this video. It's so funny.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of these needed more context than you thought.
You should have prepared me. You should have prepared me. You should have let me know.
Well, I thought you would know what the fucking year, what happened in the year. Okay, Drag Race.
Season
A year of 1 billion drag races.
Bitch, yes. I love Drag Race, and I'm here for most of it because there's a few seasons I didn't watch because after season 7 being so boring, I took a hiatus. But I love it. I think that it's drag is a culture that's been around for so long, and it's finally being celebrated and given the love that it deserves.
Yeah, but it's like 4 shows in 1 year. That's too much. Don't you think?
But it's 4 shows, but they're not all American though.
No, there's like Italy.
There's Italy,
There's UK. There's.
But it's like the same
Spain.
thing with American Idol. American Idol here, there, and everywhere. But it's
That's
not like
true.
we're not giving them shit. The only
Yeah.
reason why people are talking shit is because of the fact that it's a gay it's a gay Emmy winning
Mm-hmm.
fucking show that is dragging every other show through the mud, and that's why it's causing a stir.
When
So
you succeed, there's the haters. So
mad
I'm gonna go
props,
ahead
mad
and-
props to RuPaul. Go get it.
Next.
I'll give her double.
Oh, the Friends reunion. Did you watch that?
No.
Next. God, this is.
I've attempted to watch this show on multiple occasions with different friends. It's never made me
You've
laugh.
never watched Friends, or you don't like Friends?
No, it's not a funny show.
Are you serious? See, I'll give that. I have watched the show. Oh, we're gonna say that one. Hold up. I watched the show. I love the show
It's
itself.
funny.
I just haven't seen the reunion.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean.
All
The
right.
show itself, love it.
Love it. Okay.
I love the show.
No,
And fuck off.
and that's the thing that because there's always comparisons with different generations of shows, whether it be Friends, how it was a whole generation of people that went to that show, and then of course it goes to The Office, it goes How I Met Your Mother, all these different shows that pull their own generations in. Now, How I Met Your Mother and The Office, I love those shows. I laugh every single time I rewatch them. I go to Friends and it's just not funny. That and that 70s show, not funny.
See,
I'm sorry.
I
No.
can't.
see, like I'm with you. No, I'm not with you. Like, okay, so like How I Met Your Mother, if it's on, I'll watch it.
That's all right.
I don't go out of my way to look for it.
Yeah.
That 70s show, if it's on, if it's a scene with Wilmer Valderrama, I'll watch it until he's off. The Office, are you kidding
Not
me?
funny.
Not
Not funny.
funny at all.
Not funny.
I watched the first episode. I'm like, I am never gonna be able to watch this shit.
And,
But
and that is a theme throughout the whole first season. That's why everyone always says if you can get through the first season,
I
it
couldn't
is
get through
one
the
of the
first
great.
episode, bro.
And that's fair because it is a very cringy comedy.
But you know what other show was like that for me? Like when it was first airing, and yes, I am that old. Seinfeld. Seinfeld, I could not watch it.
Damn.
And I was like, oh my god, this shit's terrible. I watch now. I love Seinfeld. That's my shit.
Next.
I'm old.
Okay, well,
I'm almost 30. Here for every bit of this.
Okay, we're here for it. Next.
Well, we're not gonna talk about it.
Oh, J-Lo and Ben?
Ben, yeah, you're not excited about it.
I'm not excited.
Why?
I think they're gonna break up again.
I mean, probably, but still. I mean,
You know,
her track record.
You know,
like,
J-Lo is like a succubus. Like
I mean, yes, but
she's gonna suck the life out of you.
but see, like if obviously you never read her book, but like, Shut up, bitch.
I read actual like good books, not like.
Bitch, you read The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
That
that's a
wasn't
good book. Oh my God.
Fantastic.
Continue, please.
No, my question is,
What's up?
when they eventually get married,
Uh-huh.
when the careers need another boost, will that second ring count as another one towards her record?
I mean,
Yes.
yeah, because it's a different situation. I mean, even though it was something that played out over a period of 17 years from then to now, I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, she's almost got as many rings as fucking, what's his name? What's the guy from the Buccaneers?
Tom Brady.
That
Brady.
bitch. I mean,
all references.
I was gonna make it. I went above and I didn't make the joke.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, it is what it is. She's got more rings, like I get that. But I mean, I'm happy for her. Like she always said that she never knew heartbreak until that ended. And there's a lot of people have said, and even within her inner circle, have always said that he was the love of her life. So I'm happy for her. I'm hoping that they actually make it this time. But I've already seen differences than this time around. Than the first time around, their last time around, it was very public. Every bit of it was public. You know what I mean? They even made a video about the relationship. And now it's like, yeah, they're seen out in public and they're seen here and there, but it's not as, I don't know. They're keeping it a lot more private.
Low.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think which they should. They both got kids now, so
yeah,
it's a different time for them. I'm happy. I stand it. Next. Who it is?
Anything? Dolly Parton?
I'm kidding.
Oh God, I was gonna unfriend you right now.
This is the Grand Poon by herself.
Her hot girl summer. I love it. Stand. Next.
What's this? Jennifer.
Oh,
Coolidge,
Jennifer Coolidge. Did you
Renaissance
see the
and
White Lotus?
No.
On HBO. Oh my God.
Yeah. But I do
Stand
love
her.
her.
Next.
Did you watch Single all the way?
No.
Did you see her in it?
No.
It was a good movie.
Having thoughts and debating who should. Oh, they're still kind of trying to see who's gonna replace him since he died.
They still haven't decided that?
I think they decided, but they're having like.
I think they're hoping
Other
that
hosts.
Aaron Rodgers will actually retire and go.
No, he was shit. He was shit. No.
Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
No.
Gross.
I never saw it. I just knew that he had a really long
He
run
wasn't
there.
good.
Did you ever watch the one with what's her face? She's the one that was in the that show.
Do you know anybody's name?
No. It's
Jesus
my dementia.
Christ.
No, what's her the one who do we know that show about the nerds?
Big Bang
Bang
Theory?
The big yes, that shit.
I fucking love that show too.
I love that show too. It doesn't sound like it, right? But no, what was her name? She was also Blanco.
Kaylee Cuoco.
Oh, Maya Bialik.
Oh, no.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Wasn't she also
She was
hosting it
on-
once?
She was up for it, but she didn't get it.
She didn't get it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Next.
Next. Who's this?
The whatever that was 3-way kiss between Taika Waititi, Rita Ora, and Teresa Thompson. Did you see that?
No.
They 3-way kiss. I think they're in a relationship. They're a throuple together.
That's hot. I'm here for it.
Next.
The flash mob thing that James Corden put together to promote Cinderella.
Such a mess. Did you like that?
Why was it a mess?
Oh my God. Go ahead and clack. I know you wanted to clack.
Why? Because I saw the one. With the one that's
It was just weird.
I thought it was cool.
One clack. Next.
You're a bitch.
Oh my
I'm here
God.
for
My
this.
man.
The rumors.
Oh. Chris Evans.
He's all right.
What?
He's hot, but like, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Next.
Lizzo, hit that for all of us.
What is this? What is it? Oh,
Dionne Warwick. Continued dominance at the Queen of Twitter as the Queen of
So
Twitter.
she just came out of nowhere and was like beloved again by everyone because of her Twitter and all the crazy things she says. They did a whole SNL skit on her.
Did they really? That's fucking good.
Stand.
I'm a Dionne Warwick fan. Let's go,
Next.
Who did?
The whole celebrities who don't shower thing. They came out and said they don't shower, or they shower but like not very often.
No.
No,
Keep it moving. That's
keep it
disgusting.
moving. We don't stand that.
We don't stand that. Us gays know better.
Oh, we have to, girl.
Yeah.
Blue's Clues.
Returning. I'm here for this.
I mean,
It gave me closure.
I think we're
20
too old
years
for this,
later.
right? Were we
No,
too
I
old
still
for
watched
this?
it. Yeah. So I grew up. So like I would
You were
watch
sheltered,
this.
huh? You were sheltered, huh?
Well, you already know that.
Yeah.
But I also grew up this because I remember like we used to take care of like my cousins during the summer, so they would my little like Sila and Vanessa.
Yeah.
So we would watch it because of them. So that's how I knew about Blue's Clues. And so when he literally disappeared from one episode to the next, like
He didn't say bye, huh?
no, that's why.
Yes, he did.
Not
Yes,
then.
he said bye.
Yeah, and well, he didn't like say goodbye, I'm leaving forever, but he did
say
introduce his replacement.
His
And
But they
because
never like explained why. Like,
yes, it did.
Did he? Are you sure?
He has
Yeah.
drug problems.
No.
The
Like
kids need to know.
in the show, he was introducing his brother that was coming
His
in
brother, yeah.
because he was going off to college.
Oh,
That was the
yeah.
storyline.
That does make sense.
Then he
yeah.
left with his little backpack and everything, and
Stan, obviously.
I'm good for that.
Next,
Get your
Yellow Blue was a
education.
girl.
Yeah,
Oh,
I knew that.
I did not know.
that blew my mind when I figured that out. I figured that out as an adult.
There we go. Squid Game.
I've never seen it.
I love it. Stan it.
I haven't seen it.
Next.
Taylor
Swift.
10-minute
You like
version.
Taylor Swift.
I do, but I haven't seen this.
I haven't seen the video.
That's a 10-minute. No, that's too much
that's
at one
too
time.
much. We don't have the
She's like one of those things that you have to take in small doses.
Zendaya and Tom Holland. I love it.
I'm here for it.
Stan, I'm here for
Get
it.
girl.
Did you watch Spider-Man?
No.
Oh my god.
Seen it twice already.
Adele. You better fucking clack
I'm
right
never
now.
a sideways one.
Oh my
we
god.
had this conversation.
You don't like Adele?
I do love Adele, but this album just seems like more of the same. We had this conversation. Why are you acting so
because
surprised?
it reminds me of you because you had the same conversation over and over again.
Bitch, don't do that. Don't do that.
Give her a fucking clap.
I gave her a sideways. I gave her a sideways.
Give her a hard
one.
sideways.
I gave her a sideways.
Oh my god, I can't stand you.
I
Next.
wanted more. I was expecting more.
That was the last one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank
There
God
you
that's over. That was torture.
All right, because you know nothing about the year, bitch. Were you just like
I'm sorry, I
Huddle.
got other shit to do.
what?
I got work.
Oh
Bitch, seriously, like some of those, like I don't even know who those people are. Like seriously, like
God, you're old.
I'm old. I meant like on weekends. I'm not usually if I'm not out at the club, I'm in bed by like 8.
Your life is charming.
It is what it is.
So we'll be right back with our special guest.
Yes,
I'm so
can't
excited.
wait for
Hector
that.
Morales. Please come back.
Hopefully he doesn't run away right now during the break.
Welcome back, bitches.
What up?
We have our guest here, Hector.
Hello.
This is where we insert claps.
Yeah. Hopefully he has that.
Yeah. So Hector.
Yes,
Hector
yes.
is a TikTok creator
Yes.
that I absolutely love. I follow
Absolutely.
him. He's freaking hilarious. But
Thank you.
He knows that.
He knows that.
He knows
I
that.
mean,
already.
yeah, I laugh at myself, so
Yeah.
I think it's good. Yeah.
I
I
love
mean,
that.
we talked about it. We're like, if you can't laugh at yourself, then what's the point, right?
Right?
If you
Yeah.
know you're funny, fucking show it.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
we're
You're
here.
So on TikTok, your
Mm-hmm.
your at is eyebrows.
yeah.
Hector.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Like,
Um.
why?
I love that.
What'd you make up that name for?
The way he looked up, he's just like, duh. I love that.
No, well, I don't know. It was from my Instagram username, and I
Okay.
was like, I don't know what to do, so I'll just do that,
I'll just try
and it
eyebrows.
worked.
It
Yeah,
worked.
and like people
Absolutely.
just know me from my eyebrows, so I was like, it works.
Nice.
I'll use it.
Sweet.
What would you be known as?
We don't want to ask that
What's
question.
your beard.
Moving
Blonde,
on.
Blonde hair.
I'm on.
Moving on.
She's not a real blonde.
I'm on. Shit. Don't tell people.
We can tell. No, it's
Right? You're all,
He's funny.
he's
No,
all, we
no,
can
no.
tell. It's a bad job.
No, I'm joking.
He does it himself.
No, I'm joking.
If you couldn't tell. So
It's all good. Come for me. That's
Thank
what
you
we're here
so
for.
much for being here.
Absolutely.
I know you're a very big celebrity. Like you just want to, all the shows he does, and we're here in a little humble show.
A little attic somewhere.
I'm honestly just very boring. I don't really. I mean, I've done a few. I did that one radio interview, and then
Okay.
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice. Well, thank you so much. For
Yeah, of
being
course.
here.
Yeah. You guys are really funny. So
Oh my god.
Think we think so too.
What?
Yeah.
No.
No, we don't. Thank you.
So you're here from Phoenix, right?
yep.
Were you born here?
No, I was born in Mexico.
What part?
Tecomán, Colima.
Colima.
Yeah, but
I thought you were from Chihuahua or something.
no.
No.
I was born in Colima. I don't know much about it because I moved here when I was 4.
Oh my god. I moved here when I was 4.
So I was raised here, so I don't really know much about it.
Oh,
The exact
shit.
same story. Because
Yeah.
I came when I was 4, so my Spanish is like, but I basically was raised here.
I keep forgetting my Spanish. But I'm like, I speak it because like I visit my mom every week, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So like I practice it there, but now that I don't really live at home that much, I forget it.
Nice. How old are you?
24.
Oh shit!
I had to think about it.
Right?
No, I had to think about it because I don't even.
Sometimes I forget too. I had to
So
ask
when I was
Joe,
saying he almost see that explains it because every time I said I'm old, he was over there like
No.
Dang.
Yeah, like 24.
You
Yeah, I
couldn't
just
hide
turned.
your face, like telling the truth.
Girl, you know the gays. Like we may stay quiet, but our face reads in closed captions.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just turned 24 in October.
Happy late birthday! That's
Thanks,
awesome.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh shit!
What part of Phoenix?
Tempe.
What? Shut up.
I said the same thing, and I can't. I know you were gonna be excited about that.
Yeah, because I was raised in Tempe.
Oh,
I was
yeah?
raised in North Tempe, like by
The
it's
ghetto
Curry-
side.
No, it's not. Curry.
Yes, it is.
It's South Scottsdale. Okay. It's
Again, the ghetto side.
McKellips, like North Tempe. Were you
Okay.
in South?
I don't even know, honestly.
Where'd you go to high school?
Well, I went to high school in Chandler.
Oh,
Chandler
okay.
High. But I moved here like in September. But I was raised in Tempe and then Chandler and then Tempe.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I don't know my shits. I just know like I'm by the McDonald's or I'm by the
that's every corner.
Circle K. And that's it. But I don't know like streets. So.
Oh, nice. Okay, so what made you start with like TikTok?
TikTok. So I always wanted to be like a content creator.
Okay.
But so basically I went to college because I gave up. I was like, I'm not gonna do this anymore. And then when I graduated college, the app was still new at the time. It wasn't what it was now. And my niece showed me the app and she was like, you should try it out. I was like, all right, whatever. It's summer, I'm bored. I did that and then it just worked out.
History, right?
Yeah, I mean, it just
How
worked
many years?
out. Maybe like 2 now.
2
or
years?
so?
Yeah, his first
That's a lot
video
of
was in
content.
2019. As well, because I went as far
All the
back.
way back.
Well, no,
He stalked.
no, I'm like he's coming on our show. Not even, bro, it's not even like
Yeah,
that. I'm over here feeling cornered. Like no.
Accidentally liking things at 3
No,
in the
I
morning.
did like the J-Lo video that we talked about today. I did like it, and I started following him and stuff like that. But no, like the way I looked at it is like you're doing us a favor by coming on our show. Like it would to me, I looked at it, it'd be disrespectful for you to be here and me not know who you are or what you do. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
So of course, like I'm like, and then like when you sent me the first video, I'm like, okay, there's something here. And so as I dug through it, I'm gonna go all the way back. Let me see from the beginning.
Because you
And
see
then,
like,
like,
the evolution of
Because you
like,
see the evolution, you
Yeah.
see like you look at some of your characters, right? And like you see how they've evolved and how
Yeah.
that's it. I don't know how to say it in English, but that's it. Desempeñado. Like you see like how much more you've put into it and how that character has grown. And so like you see that evolution through your videos, and that's actually really
Yeah.
fucking cool to see.
No, yeah. I look back at it and I'm like, it seems weird because like the voice changes,
Yep.
like, the costumes change. But yeah, I mean, it just develops for sure.
Have you always been creative?
No, yeah, I think so. No, yeah, I mean, I've always liked to like act and film and stuff like that. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that your dream to be an actor?
honestly, I don't even know at this point. I just kind of roll with it. I don't even know. I mean, it was at one point, but I think nowadays like it's so easy to just build a career online that like you could do whatever you want, honestly.
Absolutely.
Which is such an interesting subject because a lot of people, my generation, our generation, fame was like being an actor, being a singer. But I feel like fame is like not so. I mean, I think people want it, but they don't need to have it that way.
But
Be
see,
an
but-
actor, be famous that way. They can be online famous.
But
too.
see, but the difference is now between but not only that, but like because that's like a thing for a lot of people now, right? Like even more so now that you have all these different avenues that you can take from TikTok, Cameo, and everything, right? To be able to stand out now is where the tough problem is. Like before, like in our generation, we were growing up in high school and stuff like that, early 20s. You didn't have social media to help get you spread. So like
There's
with
so many
us, is like
creators.
you were looking for you were hoping for that break.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
now it's you have a better opportunity to an extent because you have social medias and you have all that. But on the same token, it's like now so many people are doing it that you have to stand out. And I mean, and looking at where you are in numbers wise, bro, like that's huge. That's
Thank
very
you.
huge.
Yeah.
Like my mad props to you for getting at such a young age. And I don't mean to harp on that because I think anybody can do it at any age. But for you to be kind of where you're standing and at such a young age and putting out the kind of content that you're putting out, like, dude, that mad respect for that.
Thanks. That means a
Absolutely.
lot because I honestly, sometimes like I get in my head a lot, and I'm like, oh my, I suck.
Same.
But like you saying that like that, thanks. That's
Same.
nice of you to say that.
Yeah, we're like, was that good? Did we suck?
That-
Should we quit?
Like
All the
last
time.
week, like remember last week when I left you last week, I was like, I'm done. Like this is it. I'm
This is it.
canceled.
I'm done.
Daddy's gonna replace me. Like,
It is. I mean, when you're a creative person, I think we're all creative. At this
Absolutely.
table, is you the hardest person is on ourselves is ourselves.
yeah, exactly.
Is because we
Yeah.
want to be good. We want to provide good content. We want to, make people laugh, which
Yeah.
is what we do. I mean, this is what the show is for: is to make people laugh, to have a good time,
Mhm.
to connect our communities together.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's hard to always be 100% confident all the time in what we put
Yeah.
out. Do
Yeah.
you like second guess before you hit publish?
Yeah, I think it's definitely like when I try and post more of like videos of me,
Mhm.
that's when I'm like, oh, people don't want to watch this shit. Like they just want to watch my characters.
Yeah, because
But-
there is both
Yeah.
a lot of your characters, and then there's some very rare where you were just talking to the camera and you're being yourself.
Yeah. It's just, it's hard.
And I would look for those because I'm like, okay, let me get to know him. Let me see like what's
Mhm.
up. Like who is he really? Because everybody has the characters, right?
Right. Yeah.
Some better than others, obviously, because that's what you're doing. But like when I would come across those videos where you would just be talking, it's like it's so crazy to see because I look at like your characters and it's like outgoing, like you would just assume that you're this like huge personality outside of that. And when you see those videos, you see more of like a kind of like more of a laid back, more of a like kind of like
Down to earth.
down to earth, very like como se dice, like there's a word
'Cause
and
you're
I'll
kinda
remember.
shy, right? Are you shy?
Yeah, a little
in your
bit.
personal
Yeah.
life?
Just I feel like more timid, not necessarily like more of a timid, just kind of like I feel like in your personal life you're more of an observer and more of like let me see how you kind of operate whether before I make a decision on who you are as a person.
Oh yeah.
And so that's the vibe that I was getting like. And
Are
it's
you gonna
just,
tell him like he's a Scorpio or something?
I am a Scorpio.
Oh my God.
And I was literally thinking the same thing, but I got to go there.
No, I always watch from afar, and like that's what a lot of my videos are based off. Cause like I'll watch people,
Mhm.
and I'm like, okay, let me like watch them for a little bit and like figure out how they act.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How did you go into TikTok thinking I'm gonna do sketches, I'm gonna do characters, or were you just like, let me just have fun with this idea?
I think I was like, and I was trying to be different from what was on the app in the beginning, and I was like, how do I do something different? And it was sketches at first, and then I tried Spanish ones, but I was nervous because like at the time it wasn't really like there wasn't much of a like Latinx community on there,
Mm-hmm.
and I was nervous for it. But then once it blew up, I was like, okay, this is what they want, so I'm just keep doing this. But now it's like it's a blessing, but I'm also like, shit, I can't really be myself, and it's hard because yeah, like no one knows the real me, you know?
Yeah.
I guess that's the line, like when you are creating content is like, when do I want to be myself or allow people to know me for the real me, because my purpose here is to create content, make people laugh, or make people do this or that.
But
do
I
you
think
think you should mix? Do you feel that you want to
Like mix it up the videos?
like mix it up and get people to know you?
I would love to, just because I feel like sometimes I'll record a video as me and I'll post it and it doesn't do good, and I get so depressed. I'm like, people don't like me.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want, they don't want to see me. But I wish it was that way, because like to be able to just put my phone up and like do a little dance and that's it. I can't do that. I mean, like, maybe I can, but like people don't want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody who gets the views right now are like shirtless guys that do literally nothing.
The light.
The light. Like,
Sorry,
the
that's
whole thing,
I'm all
like-
about it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean,
I
obviously,
mean-
but how much talent does that take to do that?
But like, don't discredit it, because those are people who put hard work into their bodies, and I can appreciate that.
And, well,
I'm that bitch.
I've seen a new trend start with that same light trend, but instead of doing it with the ring lights, that people are doing it opening a refrigerator.
Yes, I've been saying
See,
that.
those are funny.
Those are
like-
funny.
those are
I'll
funny.
give you that.
That takes some time to kind of think of those, but like just showing off your body.
I mean, I get it. I'm just being like that.
being a whore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
well, and like I don't like, good for them, but it's
absolutely.
definitely like I wish I could do that too. But I think it's just baby steps. Like I talked to like one of my friends who kind of was talent managing me for a little bit, and she was saying like you have to kind of just fake it and like fake a personality and create this Hector character, which I could do that, but then I don't want to be fake.
Yeah.
I don't want to just do it for
Good.
clout.
I'm glad
Like,
that
just
you.
not gonna do that.
I mad props for that, because everybody's fake online. Like nobody can really get to know a person 100% of the time. Even like we're talking about Kardashians.
Right.
That's not really them. I don't think they
Right.
put on a show.
Well, you kind of have to because it sells, right? So I
Yeah.
think that like by you deciding to kind of stick to who you really are and true to yourself, I think that speaks volumes.
I think it's choosing artistry over like fame. which
It's
is
choosing
amazing.
artists. It's choosing your craft over your and
Over your
it's
ego.
choosing maintaining your craft rather than letting it turn into a job. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? It's because like you obviously enjoy what you're doing because you do it well. But I mean, people will get to that point where like, okay, well, they get lost in that character, or they get lost in that hunt for the
Mhm.
next, for that money or whatever, and so then they lose themselves in the process of it. You know what I mean? And so I mean, you've seen it happen on some of these TikTokers that have literally they've lost, like, when you look at them or when you watch some of their videos, you can see that they've crossed a point where it's like, okay, this is not what it used to be anymore, because it feels so forced.
Kids are becoming famous so quickly, and you are, like you said, you feel like you have to be this persona. When do you know who you are if you're still developing your personality? When you're so young and you're famous, right? Because you've always had this person. I think it's like on some level coming out. You have these faces when you're in the closet, right? Where you put up this front where you're this or that, and you're not really that person. And then when you come out, you have to discover, like, who am I? What do I like? Who am I in public? Who am I with my friends? Who am I with my parents? Who am I with, my coworkers? I feel the same thing about creators that are young and they become really famous really quickly. They have to put up a personality, a mask, if you will. And then once they maybe lose their fame or they're older, I would understand if they were struggling. Like, who the fuck am I? Like, I only know creating. I only know being famous.
And I think that you don't only see that in for example, like in content creators, like what we have now. But look at some of the celebrities that even started young. Like, you look at Drew Barrymore, and her career was tumultuous.
Actors.
You know what I mean? Like, she fell off the map, and she did the drugs, the alcohol, and all that, and she was able to rebound. Thankfully. But like, it happens, and it's in a different cycle now.
Who were your comedic influences like growing up?
I mean, I like George Lopez. He's he's definitely like a big inspiration. He's funny. Let's see. I mean, I grew up watching a lot of like Monique. She's great too. I love her. I don't really.
I watched a lot of Will and Grace, like Will and Grace. I watched Friends. I watched.
Raven Simone too.
Raven.
Yeah, that's a Raven.
She's great.
She's hilarious. Yeah,
absolutely.
It's just these like. I've always loved comedy. I've always the thing that I watch the most is comedy on TV now. When I was a kid, I think maybe it was because I was gay, and I was like,
"You're gay."
I am gay.
I didn't know that.
He's like, "Where am I?
What kind of show is this?" I thought this was Bible study. No, I feel like it was me hiding.
Yeah,
and I wasn't so much in pain, but I was hard on myself because, obviously when you're a kid, you feel different. You're like, I'm bad because people think gay people are bad. So comedy was like a relief for me, like finding the funny in the world. And I think a lot of comedians now have gone through either past trauma or like they've gone through it in life and can find those like really funny moments in their situation, even though it's terrible, they still find the comedy in it.
Right.
So Robin Williams is one of my favorite.
Oh, absolutely.
Just because he not only was he funny, but he was like a really good person.
Absolutely.
From what I've read and like all the stories about other celebrities, like he's a person in my life that I've always looked up to, and I'm so sad when he died. And the way that he died was...
Oh, I thought you said so excited.
That's what I heard. I was like, wait, did you say you were so excited? I'm like, how dare you?
So sad. I love Robin Williams.
I was about to hit you. Because I saw his face change. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I was like,
sad. So sad in the way that he
I heard
did
I was so excited when he died. I was like,
what?
Right. I was like,
what the fuck?
We're going to have to look back at it.
We're not editing that out.
But I didn't say that.
This bitch that's staying in.
I'm canceled. Your mom's not going to listen anymore.
I know. She hasn't listened in a while. She gave up.
Okay. So, yep.
Well, real quick, just kind of go off of that. So, like, I'm not trying to assume. Are you out with your family?
Yeah.
And so let me ask you this. So, I mean, coming from what I'm assuming is going to be a very traditional household, Latino Mexican household, right? how did you like seeing some of the characters that you've portrayed, like, you know, when you're portraying Ama and which gets me every fucking time, dude.
Yeah.
But how did your family take to your content creating and like some of the characters that you portrayed?
They were surprisingly cool about it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I'm sure they were like in their back kind of freaked out,
Right.
but they were cool with it.
Oh, that's
Like,
good.
I think especially like my mom was very supportive. My sister, they think it's funny. My brother thought it was funny.
Cool.
So I mean, I think especially my brother, because he's more like, obviously he's straight and he's not like, you know, super. He's older.
How much older?
He's 33.
Oh, shit.
But he.
So are you the youngest or something?
Yeah.
What did you say, bitch?
Can we meet him?
Is it cute?
That was my next question.
No, but
straight memo.
and he's married.
And he's married.
Ponte las pilas, güey. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Puta.
Oh my
Maybe
gosh.
it's just the one asking. I'm like,
asking for
I was
you.
not doing ask because I don't want to be disrespectful.
No, but they were all supportive. So.
So
That was-
can we assume that your coming out was also very supportive, or
Little bit off. I mean, I basically. You guys want to know how I did it?
Yeah.
I mean, well, so I don't know. I thought I was trying to be funny, so I did a cake.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because like I looked up online, like, how do you do it? Like, what's the best way? And then one day I was like, okay, this is funny. It's more like me, so I'll get a cake.
Yeah.
And I planned this. I woke up on a Sunday, and on a Sunday I was like, okay, this week I'm gonna come out, research a bunch of videos and stuff on like reactions and stuff, and then I made my mom plan a little dinner, and
get the
then
family together?
for like a little just last, before school starts.
This is
and
high
then
school?
college.
College,
Yeah, it was
okay.
like my second last semester. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just do this. And then I came in with the cake. I hit it, and then we had pozole and like all this food.
Wow.
And then I was like, okay, let's have dessert now. And I went in the kitchen and I got like the blue icing, and I put on there like I put I'm bisexual on it. Y puse a period. And then después I was like, okay, I have like a surprise for you guys. Got the cake and I showed it, and my brother was cool with it,
Awesome.
which I was shocked. My sister was chill but a little shocked, but my mom was like, that was a problem, which kind of was sad. And that was, I think, the most difficult thing, because like I'm really close with my mom.
Yeah.
So looking back at it now, I probably shouldn't have done it that way. I should have like talked to her.
Hilarious.
I should have talked to her and like sat with her. But
Is that what she was wanting? Like
yeah.
why she was upset?
Yeah, she's like, you could have just talked to me about it. But
But I think that
I don't
kinda
regret it.
speaks more to your personality, though. I mean, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, you had
surprise.
to make it your own. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
What would your cake
Yeah.
say? Si soy ama.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm up, but that makes sense.
That
You
makes
know that
sense.
joke, right? You know that.
No.
makes-
What?
No.
So there's
Oh
this,
my god.
So there's this guy, right? So all of a sudden you see the phone rings and it's a sound clip.
Yeah.
So the phone rings and this guy goes, "Hola, señora, está su hijo el puto." And then the lady goes, "Mi hijo no es puto," and you just hear the gay guy, her kid in the background.
Si
Si
soy
soy
ama.
ama.
Oh my
And
god,
then,
I can't
like,
believe
it's
you
just
don't
No,
know
I
that.
never heard
Wasn't that like on the original Vine?
Yes, it was a Vine.
He's too
No.
young. You
I
know
never
Vine,
heard
right?
it. I know Vine. Yeah.
Okay.
I was not.
I just missed that one.
one.
No.
But
I
no,
know.
like I don't know. I don't know what my coming out would have been like because I didn't have a chance to.
That's true. He was outed.
I was outed.
Oh really?
Yeah, by the church.
Mm.
That was a long
It
story.
was not good.
But that's cool though. I'm like, I get where your mom is coming from because I think as Latino parents, they want not to dramatize it, but also like they don't like us. How do I put it? They don't want to be caught off guard. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I think like for moms, I think it's more of a thing like I want to know first.
Yeah.
We're close. Like how could you not tell
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm sure it kind of went in that direction.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
And so it's I mean her first sign should have been the fact that you guys were so close, right? But I mean for me it's just like it's I think that speaks so much to your personality, to who you are, and you were so true to yourself, and I applaud that. Like I'm over here singing your kudos and your praises, but it's like I'm in awe of like what you're doing and like the fact that you had that opportunity because like people in my generation didn't have stories like that.
Yeah.
So it makes me happy to know that that's where we are.
Well, it's good that you were comfortable enough to be able to just do that.
Yeah.
Because in our generation, like we're old. Oh my God.
Back in my day.
I mean, I'm 76 in gay years, bitch. Like I'm old.
How old are we first?
I'm 35.
I'm 38.
I can tell.
Okay.
No, la verdad.
He's all
I
like,
thought it was like a fake, like, okay, you're so young.
I was right. You're old bitches.
No, yeah, no.
I'm like, I didn't expect that sound to come out of him.
No.
Okay, that's good. You're live.
He's like, all right. I'm going to show for gay geriatrics. Got it.
So, I'm assuming that maybe your sense of humor came from someone else in your family, or is there somebody in your family that's like funny, or you think is funny?
My mom's hilarious.
Yeah,
But it's because my mom, like, le vale madre. Like, she doesn't care. She's just like the character.
that's your mom.
That's my mom.
So, to me, she's funny. But she laughs at people. To me, it's funny. But it's not funny.
But
Like, it's not funny, but to me, I think she's funny. My mom,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's my grandmother.
That's your grandma.
My nana.
God.
So like,
Oh my
we're
gosh.
from Sinaloa. So
Okay.
you've heard of the fama Sinaloenses, right? That verga is every other word that we use.
Oh,
they're
that-
very crude.
We're very crude, direct, like there's no filter. And so my grandmother's that person. So it'd be Christmas, and she's like, "Okay, ya váyanse todos a la verga, yo me quiero acostar."
Yeah, she's
And it's like 8:00, and
Yeah.
we just got there. Like, ya comieron más todos a la verga. Like, it's really like literally, and she's 80 years old now, and it's only getting worse. And so,
Well,
like,
at that age, you don't give a fuck what anybody thinks.
Yeah,
no,
you're
that's
just
like,
done.
I'm about to check out, bitches. Let's go.
I'm tracking you down with me. Well, speaking of your characters,
Yeah.
there are some characters that are what I would think would just be like normal characters that come to mind because of pop culture.
Yeah.
Like Hispanic Harry Potter and Hermione. Where
Yeah.
the fuck did you come up with that?
I always try and like get ideas from like costumes and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go on Amazon, buy a costume. I bought everything and I was like, how do I do this? And first it was gonna be with like an accent, like a British or English accent. But I was like, that's not funny. And I was like, I'm gonna base
Or
it
everybody
off.
else is gonna do that.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm gonna do something different and like let's make Harry gay. Why not?
Why not?
Oh, he
And-
wasn't?
No. Oh my god.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
No, he wasn't. No, but I was like, why not? And then I mean, it just kind of came about. I don't even know how I just did it.
You just did it.
Yeah.
So do you think of those ideas like the situations they're in, like Hermione's fucking Snape? Like
in the moment.
how do you?
In the moment, I'm like,
That's
okay, let's
what's
make
up.
this dirty. How do we do it?
How do we do
Okay, she's fucking Snape. Okay, and let's make like Harry like one of those like just puta this, puta that, like what's up, dude? Like stuff like that, like that stuff. I was like, it's funny and it worked out.
It's
Yeah,
funny.
it
Yeah, it's
did.
hilarious. Danny, can we play that video?
Who are you texting? Freaking chismosa, nobody está. Let me see. Holy shit. El pinche Malfoy. Keep it down, Hermione. You got a güerito. He's freaking cute. Ah. Holy shit, he sent you a text. What did he say? I want to slither in. Holy shit. Pinche Harry, hug me up. Perra, you already have Snape. But not on the weekends. Pinche Hermione. Pero don't stay quiet. Tell me the detail. He's a freaking freak, dude. I like that for you. Let's just say I broke his one. Yo perreo sola.
Fucking love that one. There is obviously like a day-to-day one, like the Mexican mom.
Yeah.
Obviously
Yeah.
inspired by
Yeah,
your
my
mom.
mom. Yes.
Does she get mad when you
Yeah.
portray her?
She's like, ay, cabrón. Like, why do you portray me that way? People think that I'm so mean. And I'm like, it's not really you. She's really nice, but like when she gets like that, that's
She's a mom.
Yeah,
She's a Mexican mom. That's what my mom would do. Yes, what your mom would do.
You've seen it first time.
I've seen it firsthand. When she sent you to look for something in the room,
Oh my gosh.
I've done that. He sent in the video.
Does that
I
not
don't
happen?
remember.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of
And
them.
then she's like, find me the phone, right? And
Yeah.
then like 3 hours later, he comes back, he's like, I can't find it. And she's like, si voy adentro y lo encuentro, te voy a chingar.
Héctor, ¿qué pasó, ma? Ve a mi cuarto y trae mi teléfono.
Está bien. ¿Qué parte está?
Está arriba de la cama. Apúrate.
Oye, ma, no lo encontré.
Pinche chamaco, ¿sabes? No, para eso sirves. Para pura mierda. Si yo me paro y lo encuentro, te voy a meter un putazo, a ver. Pinche pendejo, ¿sabes? Te voy a chingar, cabrón.
Yeah.
Which is exactly.
always happens.
It's always that story of a
It always
Mexican
happens,
kid,
yeah.
right? It always happens. It's like
And it's like under the
on
bed.
Or for me,
Like,
I
how
would
do
never
you-
find it, but it would be like in the most obvious place when she came in there, and then she would hit me.
Yeah.
It's on the dresser, like underneath like a piece
Yeah.
of paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the whole thing where they're like, tráeme de esta, está arriba de la de esta. And
Yeah.
we're
En la
like,
de esa.
what?
¿En qué de esa? En la cosa esa.
Ay, chingada madre esa cosa.
Where is
Like,
it? In the toilet? Like, I don't
yeah,
know.
that's the typical, to me, the Mexican mom. Right?
When they would say de la madre. En esa madre que
En
está
esa
bajo de la
madre.
madre.
Esa madre.
Que está madre.
No, my favorite has always been where a Mexican mom will be like, call you every single other child's name in the
Yes.
family
Oh
except
my-
for
yeah,
yours.
yeah.
How
And
many,
then
are you one of three?
Yeah.
One of three.
Yeah.
Would they do that? Confuse names?
Yeah, she goes, my brother's name's David. She's like, David, Carla, my sister. I'm like, how'd you mess that one
You
up?
whole their gender before you come
And I'm like, Hector. Oh, okay.
Oh no, I get nephews name. Oye, tú, Alex, Eddie, tú.
Tu verga.
Chingadera.
Verga.
Verga. No, it's so like, and then like when you don't like growing up, even like when like she'd call like the cousins, right? Because before my nephews were born, and she go and like and I would get that whole, and I wouldn't listen. I'm like, that's how you get my name right, lady.
Mm-hmm.
And then like she'd get all pissed off because no le estoy haciendo caso. I'm like, well, shit, where's my name?
You named me, lady.
You know what I'm saying? You pick one of three. Let's go.
Mexican dad. Is that a mixture of somebody in your life, or just from culture?
I think just culture was overall.
Because the one where he's trying to like talk to somebody at like Ross or something, and he's like struggling to speak Spanish, and then he's like, "Hablas español?" And he's like, "Sí," and he's like, "What? Why do you make me speak Spanish and struggle that much?" Like that is hilarious because it happens to
everybody.
It happens to my
and
family.
everybody uses that same line. ¿Por qué me estás haciendo gastar mi inglés?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm like,
that's inspired from like work a lot. Like I work in retail,
right?
And like it's gonna sound bad, but like I feel like sometimes it's hard, because like I feel like they take advantage of me that I speak Spanish.
Yeah.
And it's like
Te piden como descuento, ¿qué?
yeah, like they'll be like, oye, mijo, ayúdame, no, por favor. And I'm like, well, I'm kind of busy. Ándale, por favor, like. And then I get guilt tripped in doing
They
it.
play the Los Latino card.
The Los Latino.
Yeah. And then like in my work we have our name tag with our flag, so they only speak Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Pero
Like where you're from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pero la manera verdad, like I think I want to take it off. No, because then they'll be like, mira, like come over here, and I'm like, the other day when this family laughed at my Spanish.
Oh, I hate that.
Because like I mess up like 60 and 70.
I was just listening to that.
Yeah. And then I said something about it was like 175 or something, but I said 165, and I have a stutter too. And so they're like 165, and then I was like no 165, and they starts laughing at me, and I was like, this is like so
I think
embarrassing.
that's the one that I saw today where you were talking about that video where it was you were telling a customer that it was 70.
Oh yeah.
Y 06 and something like that, and I was like, that's the one that
oh my gosh. I mean it's because then they call you like the no sabo kid or whatever.
And and I wanted to talk about that one because I saw that was one of the videos that because if you notice I was in a lot of your first stuff.
Yeah.
And I saw that one, and I saw that you owned it, and I'm glad that you did.
I just like me vale madre, dude. Like I don't really care. Like I speak Spanglish. My Spanish may not be perfect, but like I understand it.
Yeah. I mean, there's
people understand it.
My nephews are even worse than you, and I don't even think you're bad.
I don't think you're bad at all.
Oh, so I'm worse than
No, I mean, compared to like other no sabo kids that we know, I'm sometimes a no sabo kid, and I didn't go to school in Mexico, so everything I know is from my parents.
Same.
But I came to school like I learned English. I perfected English better than my Spanish first. So it was like, how are you supposed to expect me to speak Spanish perfectly when I never went to school? I never learned.
Yeah, I don't even
in Mexico. So it's like, obviously I'm gonna be a little bit of a no sabo kid.
Yeah.
And then you sometimes are a no sabo kid. Not that bad.
Not as bad. Well, because we weren't allowed to speak English at home.
That's why.
And then not only that, but my parents used to subscribe to Reader's Digest and Spanish Selecciones. And so my mom would make me sit there and like read it and then write it. And so that's how I learned how to speak it, read it, and write it.
So it's the opposite. You didn't do Inglés sin barreras. You did.
My mom had that.
I did Selecciones.
The commercials.
Seriously. No. But seriously though, that's like for me, like I know that there's a few words that I trip on, but it's not as like for me it's more of it's not pronunciation, but it's more of just like what's the word?
Like sentence structure?
Sentence structure, or there's a word for it.
And we have slang.
Grammar?
No, there's like you know how like when all right, I'll think about it and I'll come back to it, but it's like when you're preparing a word, how I don't know.
It's over.
It's canceled. We're moving on.
Conjugating.
Okay.
There you go. Conjugation.
Okay.
I was like conjugate. I'm like, no, that's conjugia.
Where did you get las comadres?
My mom and Tangamaranga. No, my mom and like her comadres.
Just over
because like we'll go camping and like I said, I'm always listening. I'm always trying to figure out like what's the new thing. But like yeah, they're always just talking about like stuff like that. Like we'll go camping and they're like, mira comadre, esa planta de ahí, perfecta pa un té. And it's like, what?
Yes.
You're camping. Like, what are you doing?
You don't
But
know
stuff
what
like
the plant
that,
does.
yeah.
And there's always that one who knows all about the plants.
Of course.
Yeah.
And who does that.
herbs.
Esta, mira, ahorita vamos a agarrar estas para la carne asada.
And
cuando
they'll take
hacemos.
it.
Yes, and
Te
they'll
cura
take
todo,
una
te cura
bolsita.
todo, everything. It
And that
cures
shit is
you.
poison ivy,
I
but
know.
muy chingonas.
Well,
Van a ir
that's
a
my
hacer su té.
mother-in-law. She has like these little jars full of like these herbs and like something else, and he's like, "Oh, put it on that burn." No, don't put it on the burn.
My
And she
cousin's
heals
like that.
everything. Oh,
I love her.
we know who that is. Mexican restaurant waitress.
That was just.
So good.
I know.
That
That was just. I'm telling you, I just make these up.
Did you ever experience that a waitress like that? Because I did. I used to know my friend Dulce, where I worked at Monty's. She would do that all the time. She would just kind of like riff off with her tables, and she was fucking popular as fuck. They would request her
Really?
because she was just like, "Fuck it," and she would
Yeah.
get so much money.
I mean, I think I don't know. I don't really go to like a lot of Mexican restaurants, but I don't know. I just kind of came up with
Just
this.
kind of came with
Yeah.
Yeah, I think where do those ideas come usually? Like on the toilet, or like
Yeah.
you're sleeping?
More like like in the shower, or like if I'm just like cagando or something, I'll just think of it. Or
That's
like
where the ideas come
washing
from.
dishes, or like
Bitch, you're always on the fucking toilet.
I'm sorry, don't be jealous because
Bring
I'm a
the notes
regular
app.
pooper. At least I don't answer the phone when you call me. I
mean, it
respect you that
happens.
much. Please
I
don't
just, I
FaceTime me.
respect you a lot too, because that means I don't want to miss your call.
Okay.
I value our friendship.
No, you don't.
It's shitty.
What about Jose and Leslie?
that was, I think more of like I wanted to make a cholo character,
Jose's funny.
and I was like,
Leslie.
okay, Jose is like funny, but then I want to make Leslie like this like badass bitch, like doesn't really need a man, whatever.
Mm.
And then I put them together, and it kind of worked out.
It's fucking hilarious. I
Yeah.
think I sent you a video for Jose and Leslie.
Which
He's
would
wearing a
that
tank
be?
top and a bandana.
Tank top and okay, I got it. Hang on.
Why ain't you answering the phone, Leslie? What do you want, Jose? I want you. Oh, is that right? Well, I'm sorry, Jose. But like Jojo said, it's just a little too late, a little too long, and I can't wait. You wanna know something, Jose? When I was with you the whole time, I never felt strong, independent, and that's no cap. I was stupid, Leslie. I wasn't listening to my heart. You know what, Jose? Stop. You sound so dumb right now. I'm gonna save you some bread. I don't wanna be with you. So with that, I say goodbye, Jose. Don't do me like this, Leslie. Bye, Jose. 47K. I lost my heart.
The music at the end.
I find this funny because all of us know somebody like that,
Yeah.
especially where we went to high school.
Oh my gosh.
We knew Jose, and that's what he looked like, and that's what he sounded like.
Yeah.
And we knew that little ratchet girl too.
Hachiro girl.
Hot
Hachiro
Cheeto
Cheeto
girl.
girl. Yeah,
Hachiro
yeah.
girl.
Oh, my nieces are hot Cheeto girls.
You met my cousins?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
My cousin started the hot Cheeto movement.
Oh my god.
With the monster, or is that included later?
What?
With the monster, or did that come later?
That came later.
That came later.
We used to do hot Cheetos before Locos.
What about Jenna the Güera?
Jenna, esa pinche vieja. Let me see. I wanted to like, I think it's just a parody of my white friends.
Your white.
Yeah, cause like they're very like, oh my god, like they're just like I don't know, and well like también mi hermana and like her friends too.
Yeah.
You know, there's like one video with like the whole like BOGO. Is it
Yes,
BOGO?
the boho.
Boho.
hat.
I'm thinking boho, but I won't get one. No, boho. Yeah, like with the hats because she likes to wear those.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're so funny to me. I mean, they look good,
Yeah.
but they're so funny to me. And I was like, I'm gonna make a parody about like,
Does your
these
sister
two
get mad?
girls. No, I think it's funny.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she knows it's based off of her.
I sent one of those.
Oh my god, Jenna. What? Is that an Alexa? It's a Raphael.
I
A
love
what?
this
A Raphael. It's the Mexican version of Alexa. Oh my god. Esteban gave it to me so I'd get a feel for his family. We stand a diverse queen. Oh my god. I love it. Raphael, what's the weather for tomorrow? Tomorrow va a ser frío. A little cold, but it's okay. I love it. Oh my god. I love it. Raphael, what should I cook for dinner tonight? For you, maybe a sandwich. Or a lo mejor unos chilaquiles for the tummy. It's okay. Oh my god. Raphael, is Stefano gonna propose to Jenna? Oh my god, stop. Como que no? Esteban's in love with Jenna. It's true love. Oh my god.
It's true love.
I think it's just your accent, and we all know a white girl that like wants to hang out with the Mexicans and like always wants to be part of the crew.
Yeah. There's like that token white girl in every group.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Um,
We've had multiple.
So these characters are definitely people we've seen, but you do have characters that like are out there. Julissa the Ladybug.
Julissa, yeah. That was actually my boyfriend's Halloween costume. Y me lo puse and I was like, okay, what can I do with this? And I was like, okay, it'd be funny to like talk about like ladybugs going to college. Like just random shit. But I put like a Hispanic twist on it.
Yes.
And it works.
I think that's the great thing about your videos is like there's always a Hispanic twist.
Yeah.
There's always either a Hispanic or a queer twist or just generational. Like what's going on right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Which is great. But my favorite is the vaca puta.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Danilo la vaca
You
puta.
never seen?
It sounds familiar. Did you send it to him?
No, I didn't.
I love her too.
It's fucking. Where the hell do you come up with vaca la puta? Like
La vaca puta. I had the costume. And I
like,
was
this
just...
one is a puta.
Yeah. Well, because I think the original sketch was like this farmer, and he had some vacas in his farm, whatever. And like I wanted to make them all different, but one was gonna be a puta. That one sticked out. That it was funny to me, cause like I don't know, the costume's funny, like
The hat.
Yeah, the hat, like the scarf. Like I don't know. It just works. I don't know how I do these things. It just kind of works out. It kind of works
like
out.
it's almost like one of those things where even if you planned it, it probably wouldn't. It would be nowhere near as good.
Honestly, yeah, porque I think for a long time I kind of just would improv. Like I would put on a wig, start the camera, and go. No scripts.
And just kind of like cut. And
Yeah.
paste.
But now that I'm like busy with work, I'll start writing sketches, like scripts in advance. And they're not as funny to me because I feel like they're more planned.
Yeah.
And it's not so raw.
Mhm.
But yeah, the La Caputa, man, she's something else.
See something else. I think she was on the what
Univision?
show was it?
Oh, what was it?
She was on that fucking show with the judge. She's Colombian or something.
Oh, Cabo Cerrado.
Yes.
Oh my god!
So
yes,
she
that
was
it.
on the show.
When she did her dance. Yeah. Oh my god, that was so funny.
Dude, I was weak with those because like that's like,
all
so spot
culture.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always come at a video with like, I want to make it a Hispanic twist.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah, because I feel like that's definitely like my
Your niche, your thing.
yeah, and just being part of the like Latinx community on TikTok, it's definitely like my genre.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just like throw in like Harry Potter, but make it
Make it
Latino. Ladybugs Latino, like
Vacas.
everything Latino. Yeah, well, vacas putas too. Not to offend anybody out there, but no,
They've been watching the show.
They've
been- no, but yeah,
The
Okay.
shit we say.
Do you read the comments?
I do. They're normally really positive. Not to be like cocky or whatever, but they're really positive. I try and like comment back and respond to people, as much as possible. Every now and then I'll get a few negative ones, but me vale madre. Like I'm not, you know.
Because I think you made one about somebody calling you
Somebody
like a
called
gay
me
slur or something.
Yeah.
And then you like did
Oh
this.
really?
Yeah.
I didn't see
And
that.
I was like, okay, whatever. Like, it me molesta because like, you know, what the
Why?
fuck?
Like,
What did I do to you?
Because they're fucking trolls.
What's the point, right?
Yeah. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't give a shit.
And you had fun with it. Like, the
Yeah.
video was fun. Like, saying basically fuck you, right?
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
It's the way you do it. I think which is great at your age to know, like, nobody's opinion matters but your own and
don't
your
care.
family and who loves you. Like, that's amazing. Because
Yeah.
It takes a lot of balls for me to be able to, first of all, being Latino and like with such a like machista culture,
Absolutely.
for me to go online, put on wigs and all this shit, and like I don't really care. And like I'm sure like you know, I have like family in like Mexico still that I don't talk to, but like I'm sure they have opinions about it. But me vale madre, I don't care.
yeah, that's
That's
what
the
we,
way it
that's
has
what
to
we
be.
had. That's what we kind of had.
Hey, careful.
Because
Se va a caer.
Oh, great.
Bro.
I didn't come here to get bullied, y'all.
No.
How long we been in this friendship,
That's
bitch?
true. Self-deprecating. Because he has family in Mexico that talk shit to him, like, and
Yeah, like I did drag not that long ago for because we were both in a football league, and so I did drag as a fundraiser.
Okay.
And so I had family in Mexico who had house and had a lot to fucking say.
Mhm.
Like, how would you do that to our family? Like, I'm like, first of all, miss me with your bullshit. Like, that's not me. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't know
care.
you like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like I'm sure has anybody actually reached out to tell you something like that in your family? Because in the Latino culture, it tends to happen a lot more because for some reason we grew up with this belief of that's my family. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so everybody has something to say. And we grow up in a belief that
Bite your tongue.
deja tu eso. We grow up believing to an extent is if I have an opinion, everybody has to hear it.
Yeah.
And not only that, but it's just like we also grow up thinking, ay, ¿qué dirán? You know what I mean? Like, what? Oh, ¿qué van a decir? You know, ¿qué van a pensar? And it's so like, how do you like? I'm sure like you probably went through that at some point, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they don't dare to fuck with me. Me vale madre. Like I don't like. I think when I came out, my mom was like, "Pero qué va a pensar la familia?" I'm like, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Like I don't care. Like if they have a problem, they can come to me and talk. Like I don't know why me wanting to date a guy affects you. Like who cares? And I don't care what you do. And like even like for a lot of like my tios and tias, you know, like even like presenting my boyfriend to them, I think it's funny to me because I know they're like scared. But I think it's funny. I find joy. Maybe it's like a Scorpio thing. I don't know.
I find joy in awkwardness.
I find like I think it's funny to be like, oh, this is mi novio, and like they're like,
You're like,
oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
It's
You
like,
know-
they don't
you
know
know-
what to say. How do I respond to
Yeah.
this? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a fuck you, basically.
It really is.
Because people being gay is like being asked always to down your shine, basically, so other people feel comfortable. And I think the new generations are like, fuck it, I don't have to do anything for you to feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable, then don't be around me.
And it's crazy how in our generation that shit still exists because like I got invited somewhere and they're like, oh, can I bring a friend? They're like, yeah, but just make sure they're not too flamboyant because so and so's gonna be there. I'm like, okay, well then thank you for the invitation. Have a great time. I will not be there because I'm not gonna ask anybody to downplay who they are. Like,
Yeah, no.
it's bullshit.
Have you ever been recognized for your videos?
Yeah.
What does that feel like?
It's awkward.
Because we don't know.
No.
I did. It happened to us it happened to Charlie's one time.
Oh, it did?
One time.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, he was a friend of mine, but still.
Yeah, but see? No, that girl from when you went to that store in fucking Boondock somewhere.
Oh, in Bisbee.
Yeah,
that
in
girl from
Bisbee.
Bisbee. Yeah. So I don't know if you've ever heard of Bisbee, Arizona.
Yeah.
It happened to us. It happened to me there. I was there eating, I was there having a breakfast, and this girl, she's like, "Aren't you Memo?" I was like, "Oh, how do you know?
right.
But yeah, so how what's that like for you?
It's awkward. It happened to me at work, which is like the worst place to happen.
Yeah.
Before COVID. But like the first time, it was this girl. She was really nice, really sweet. She saw me and like she gave me a hug, and I went in for a hug before COVID. And then the second time, this couple kept walking by, and they gave me a weird look. So I was like, oh, shit. I really hope they don't recognize me because like I'm at my work. And then she came around with her phone and like started recording me. And I told my coworker, I'm like, hey, like, is she recording me? And then she's like, yeah. I'm like, can you tell her to stop? Because like I don't like that. And then she went to go tell her. And like we talked after, but then I had this one family también. Es un señor con sus hijas.
Yeah.
Always comes at work. And one day they recognized me, and then but they didn't like talk to me. Then they came back the next day, and he went and like cornered me. Oh my god, my daughter loves you. Here, take a picture. And I'm like, she's 12 years old. I'm like, sure. With my uniform on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awkward. I feel like if it happens outside of work, it's better.
Yeah.
But because
You know how to react better to it.
Yeah. Well, and like I'm wearing someone's brand. Like I'm representing someone's brand. Like, you know, I can't be doing that. But I mean, I'm thankful for them. It's nice to be recognized for your work. You know,
Absolutely.
It's a dream come true because like you always think like I want to be like famous one day and like be recognized. But
then it happens.
Not at work. Right.
Girl, I'm
Right.
still a real person
Still
sometimes,
a real
guys.
person.
Yeah.
Did that inflate your head a little bit?
Oh yeah. It definitely gets to my ego, which is a problem too. Porque
We're looking
se
at
te
this right now.
sube.
Is that true?
Se te sube el ego, and then you're like, fuck. But, you know.
You gotta.
Is he real quick to bring you back down?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, no,
Real quick.
humble you down right now.
Huh.
You're
Yeah.
not that funny.
Yeah.
Speaking of your boyfriend,
Mm-hmm.
how
He's
long
on
have you
none
guys
of
been
your damn
together?
business, speaking of.
I asked him if I could ask him about it.
Oh,
Yeah, we went through. Yeah.
okay.
So how long? How did you meet?
How old?
How did you meet?
Oh, Bumble.
Bumble.
How cute.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
sweet.
Yeah, it was during COVID.
Not like you on Grindr.
I met my ex on Grindr. We lasted for 3 years.
I love the fact that you always tell me you deleted it, and I hear the sound.
But see,
Oh my gosh.
but see, I deleted for like a whole 5 minutes.
And then you're like, fuck,
I get bored.
That reminds me of that scene from Will and Grace when he's like, I'm off men. I hate men. He's like, okay, I'm going to date women now. Women with shoulders. Big shoulders like men. I miss men. I'm back on that again.
Oh my gosh. No, yeah, it was during COVID.
Oh, a COVID relationship.
But I was like bored, I was like stuck at home, and I was like, let's just find people to talk to. And then, yeah, I saw his picture shirt, thought it was really cute. Swiped on him. Then he swiped back on me, and I was like, oh shit, like, this is like, okay, he's really cute. And then, yeah, started talking. We went on our first date at a park. Porque at the time, it was like, everything was closed,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I got there, and I brought a table mat because I didn't want to sit at the dirty table because COVID.
Right.
Okay.
So puse mi table mat y todo.
He's all wiping it down with like fucking sanitizer wipes and shit.
Yeah,
He's all
we
saying
just
yes.
we
Were you
just
both wearing
sat
masks
there
the whole night? Or did you take the mask off?
Did you guys
social?
social distance 6 feet apart and on opposite sides of the table?
Oh, we were opposite sides, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
More like 3 feet. 4 feet. Pero,
He's off for the
It
first
started
time.
at
The-
6, and then it got to 4, and then I got to 3.
well, cause like, I don't know why I didn't do 6 feet, but I was like, fuck it, whatever. Pero we talked for a long time, and it was hot as fuck, cause it was in the middle of summer.
Oh shit.
It was sweaty. But yeah, now
And it's history now. Right?
history now. Yeah, a year and 5 months now.
Oh my god, that's a
That's
long
so
time for
awesome.
baby gay. And that's what
For
you
real?
want.
Oh, look at that.
You're like,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome.
And your boyfriend is of the white persuasion.
Yes, white, Native American, a little Mexican.
What?
Mix it up.
Oh,
Ya tú
shit.
sabes. Pull up.
But I love it.
Pull out it.
I'm trying to do that dude thing. I can't do it.
What?
Dude. I
Dude.
can't do it. That sounds stupid.
Yeah.
He said yeah. Go ahead.
He's such a jerk, right? He's really mean to me. We're best
Are you
friends.
Scorpio too?
No, I'm
No.
not.
Okay.
He's a Leo.
That's why I cry all the time.
He does. He cries at bars.
Oh gosh.
Do you go to gay bars? Do you go and experience
Mm-mm.
gay life here?
Mm-mm.
Why do you hate gay people?
Mm-mm. I just
That
don't.
was me. That
Whoa.
Whoa.
You hate the
So you
gays
hate
too.
the gays too.
Hey, I'm here.
We're not.
No,
gays.
I just. Oh, okay. No, I
dare
just
you.
don't. I don't like to be social.
You're like my husband.
Estoy muy aburrido. I'm just
Yeah.
like I like pizza at home with some Netflix beats anything to me. I don't like going. I love dancing, but I've never been to like a club or like a bar.
Yeah, it's a lot of drama in the club.
There's no-
Especially the Latin club here, which I'll remain nameless because we don't need that kind of,
Caramba.
Oh, okay.
I've heard
I didn't
about-
wanna- I
I've
didn't want
heard
to.
about that.
I didn't
You
want
heard
to
about
cease and desist order.
Yeah, we go there and then we leave before 2 because that's when
When they announced
18
last
over.
call, we're like, all right, people, wrap
Let's
it up.
go.
Let's go. Like,
because
it's
the
very
18 over kids come in and then
It's
they fuck shit
drama.
up. Very
Oh
much
my
drama.
gosh.
That's when you see like water bottles
Flying punches.
My
all-
gosh.
It's
We're classy, okay?
Isn't there a place with tacos outside?
Charlie's?
every gay bar?
Not now.
I mean,
Now.
Carambas
Carambas
has
has it now.
Charlie's has it. Stacy's has them. I mean,
Jeez.
those are the three.
Everywhere.
Three. And the straight people go to the bar for the tacos.
The Rock has them.
The Rock has them too. Well, I hope to see you one day. Maybe you'll te animas and you want to go see the queers.
I want to go to a drag show.
Oh,
I've never been to one.
See
But they seem so
Not gonna
funny.
be a good one, but he'll be there in drag.
Bitch. Well, for your first drag show, so it doesn't have to be like the full drag, like full club. In March, we are doing drag bingo. So it's
Oh, okay.
basically you play bingo, and it's hosted by drag queens. This next one will be hosted by yours truly.
Mm,
My drag name is Pan Dulce,
that works.
Yeah.
right? And so did I tell you what I got for Christmas?
What?
My tia gave me the you remember the caboodles?
No.
The makeup caboodles? Okay, I know. Fuck, I'm really dating myself.
Is it one of those things where you like open it and it like
Yes.
stacks out?
It's a caboodle, so it's like a makeup case.
Oh.
Right? And so she pimped it out with like little conchas everywhere, and it says Pan
Aw.
Dulce on it. I was totally cute because I'm like, all my shit right now is
Did you
in
cry?
fucking Ziploc.
Did you cry?
No,
Okay.
not in front of everybody.
So
But-
what's next for you? Are you going to continue doing TikTok? Or you want to expand to YouTube or any other platform?
I want to expand like everything. I think
Okay.
that's what's hard about social media is like you were saying earlier. Before you could just dream about doing one thing, but you can do everything now.
Yeah.
You know, I can act, I could sing if I really wanted to, I could dance, I could like shit, OnlyFans. I don't know.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like if it got,
Are you
I'm just
approving
checking. I'm just checking.
He's
He's gonna whip some ass afterwards. We'll walk you to the car.
I'll have you know that OnlyFans was invented for musicians.
Was it?
There you go. I can sing.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. The original point to OnlyFans was for startup bands, startup musicians to put their stuff out there, and people can support them through there. They can start building.
I thought that was MySpace.
No, MySpace started off as
They
became
tried
for
to do it.
musicians.
Yeah.
And then it just died. It never really
died.
worked.
No, but
Do you know what MySpace
OnlyFans
is?
says
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I had
Dude,
Wait, did he say yes or no?
I gotta ask, you know.
But no, that was the original thing, and yeah, a couple of bands did start getting there, and their content only to their patrons, people who would pay them money, and then somebody finally figured out, hey, if this is only going to private people, and you're making money, then of course it turned into what we know today.
You can put your hoo-ha and your dingling on. it.
No, so I got a funny. Oh, I think it's funny. So I was.
We'll see.
You're a bitch. I won't say that. I don't know like that. But you're a bitch. No, but so okay. So I want a while ago. There was this model who I would follow on Instagram, and then all of a sudden he announced his OnlyFans. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I get to see him all of it. Cool. I go to his OnlyFans, and it's literally just modeling pictures. There's no nudity. There's no. I'm like, isn't this what OnlyFans is all about? So now you just explained to me what it was. I was so like brokenhearted when he was
I
not
told you
naked.
it wasn't funny.
Bitch.
What part of that was funny?
I'm just nodding. Yeah. No, it's like, no, but I think I want to do a lot right now. I think I want to get into acting, maybe modeling. We'll see.
Okay.
I have a friend who models in LA, so I just had breakfast today with her and talking about like what I could do potentially, because like I said, you could do a lot honestly at this point. And I think one thing I really want to do is show more of myself and less characters.
Yeah, we would love that.
Absolutely.
But I mean, I'm gonna have to like just stick it through, because like I said, it can get depressing.
There's a dark side to like
To everybody.
creation.
Into creation. Well, yeah.
Creating and like being in a public eye and like
Yeah.
feeling that pressure of like you said, those videos that are not like the best ones, you're not getting the most views. Like it can get to you unless you know how to separate your work and likes from your worth.
Yeah.
Because
That's such
it's
truth to
hard.
that, yeah.
It's hard, especially because we do the show and sometimes the shows are really good and there's a lot of response, and then sometimes they're just not. And we've learned to kind of separate ourselves, so we're doing good. But sometimes it does feel shitty, like when we don't get the likes. But we still enjoy what we do, so that's why we keep on doing it.
For me, I had to take that out of it. I had to take out the fact that it's not it's a representation of me, obviously, but it's not, because what we do here is what I like to do. It's not necessarily completely who I am. It's not all of me. It's not it's not a representation of all of me and everything that I do. It's just something that I do for a hobby, for fun. I do enjoy doing this.
Yeah.
The fact that I get to talk shit with this bitch, it's a good time.
It's
You know what I
fun.
mean?
Yeah.
Can't stand her though, but it's a good
But that's
time.
okay.
Well, I think that's one thing that I struggle with, is that I tend to like get into a dark place and I start comparing myself to either other people on social media or people that I know that like I started with, and like now they're doing all these cool things and like opportunities, and I'm like, okay, where did I fuck up? Am I not funny enough? Like, what am I doing wrong?
What's that quote? It's like, comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah.
Because once you start comparing yourself to another person, like you're not doing it for what you want to do it or have fun, or like it brings fulfillment to yourself. It's now just because you want to get more likes than that person, or you're just like looking at someone else's plate that's more full than yours, and you're like, I want more. So
I saw one of your videos was the McDonald's one where you actually tagged them.
Yeah.
And so did anything ever come of that? Why did you do that to try to get their
No,
attention?
they contacted me.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, it's to this it's called Influential, this company, but they basically like brands reach out to them, then they reach out to me or other creators, and they reached out to me, and I did a video with them, and then I just did one with El Pollo Loco
yeah, I
Oh,
saw
shit.
that
like
one.
recently. So like stuff like that is a lot of fun.
We only get like calls from like the warranty people that are like saying our warranty's about to expire.
Every time I don't recognize the number, I'm like, oh
That's
shit.
the only call we get. Or creditors.
Or creditors.
In your case.
Even my ex's
Yeah.
creditors.
So yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I think you just continue doing you,
Yeah.
and we would love to see more of like who you are, your personality, because I know there's a lot of people that would relate to you, especially like the shyness, I'd rather stay home and chill and not do all this crazy shit. I'm sure there's a lot of people
Absolutely.
that would relate.
And
to
you
that.
now have 2 diehard fans, and
Thank
we
you.
support you 100. And
Danny and
I was gonna say one more.
Oh, I don't know about
No, no.
Danny. You're a fan, right?
Yeah. I mean, remember, I was taking this whole thing as an audition, so
Oh hell no!
I was gonna be. Oh yeah, sure. I'm off
after
Thursdays.
last week.
Oh,
how fucking dare you, bro?
dare you. That was him, not me.
And here's the thing, though, y'all lived through it once. I had to relive through it with
When you're
editing,
editing.
watching it over and over.
Because I saw a video of you.
It was the gift that keeps on giving, bitch.
going over your process, like
yeah.
the wig. Is that usually what happens all the time, or sometimes you just get inspired and you'll know exactly what to say and the jokes that are coming to you?
Nowadays, I have to like plan around my schedule because like I work 40 hours a week, and then I have to find like 2 hours to do that. So, but yeah, usually it takes that long, and that's what I think is gets me too. I'm like, you put a lot of work into something, and then when it doesn't do good, you're like, shit, I just wasted so much time. But like, I need to get out of that headspace, like that negativity. Just be positive and like manifest good vibes.
Absolutely.
Y todo eso. So
Like the Virgin Maria and all that stuff.
yeah.
Oh, the
Saint Judas.
No, La Rosa de Guadalupe.
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
fucking
I need
dead.
to make more of those.
Oh my, you do.
I need to
that
make
and the
more.
telenovela de TikTok.
Those
Oh my
and
God, those are my
the
favorite.
quinceañera one.
Yeah, the
The
quinceañera one was
quinceañera
funny.
one.
My Sweet 16. I think it's because we relate to you so much because we have seen all of this in our lives and
Yeah.
like in our experiences and pop culture that we've experienced. So I think that's why you're a rising star to us because you just relate to not only Hispanics but as a queer person, queer people in our community. So keep on doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hopefully, when you make it big, we'll wait.
You'll
Make it big,
you'll remember the little
hopefully
people
we'll
like
still be
us.
around.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we haven't got canceled.
We're like at the mall, like filming him.
Oh my
He's gonna
gosh.
hire us to be.
He's like, stop filming me.
We get a text message. Good job. You made it look really good, really natural.
You did good. Here's your paycheck. No.
Well,
And here's yourself.
well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
You're definitely a friend of the show, so whenever you want to come back, please.
I'd love to come back,
Yes.
honestly. Yeah.
'Cause
We'd love to have you back.
We want to get your younger opinion.
Oh, I have it.
Or what not to do anymore.
What does this mean? What does no cap mean?
I want to say, Kim Kardashian, I love you though.
I knew it. His generation always loves Kim Kardashian.
And we're done.
We're
Don't
done
worry,
with
I mean, she's not watching, so I
No,
don't know.
no.
I mean, hey, and that's fair.
No.
I mean, we're not all going to agree on everybody, right?
Exactly. So, besides TikTok, is there anywhere else we can find you? Or just like TikTok?
You can find me at the mall. No, I'm joking.
The kiosk.
The
selling
kiosk.
hair
Hair
dryers.
dryers.
Like, okay.
You can find me at Cane's. I'm usually always there.
Oh, I love
No,
Cane's. Chick-fil-A.
I mean,
or
I'm on
Cane's? Don't you say
I'm not for
Chick-fil-A.
both.
Wow.
The homophobia.
What is it?
Oh,
I asked him Chick-fil-A
that's
or
right.
Cane's, and he said both.
But you know what? Like, I like a sandwich. Me vale madre, like, I don't care. I'm gonna have a sandwich.
I wish I had that
Shit.
too.
My sister showed up at the shop the other day with Chick-fil-A. I'm like, how fucking dare you? And she's not like, bitch, I like my food. And I was like, I can tell.
No, it's like with Jimmy John's too.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't fuck with them either.
I like a sandwich.
I don't fuck with home people.
I'm just like you.
But I don't know. I mean, food is food for me.
So TikTok right now, right?
Yeah.
TikTok in the mall.
TikTok, Instagram if you want to follow me there.
Instagram.
Share your socials. What are they?
Oh
Like,
yeah, it's just eyebrows_Hector for all of them.
For all them.
For all of them?
Like no one else is gonna take that.
No, yeah. I mean if you go on my Instagram, my link tree's on there. You can like
I saw that.
hop in my YouTube channel and everything.
And we'll be. I mean, we're gonna be sharing it. We're gonna be tagging you if that's okay.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
because.
I don't want anybody to know about it. I came on this show.
Okay.
Block.
Block.
But no, I really greatly appreciate you coming out. I know we do. It's been awesome, dude, and hopefully you come back again. We'd love to have you again because it's been fun.
Yeah, I love it.
So-
It was fun. Let me know when.
Oh,
For
we'll
sure.
do.
Oh, we will.
We're on social media too.
We are. Where are you at, bitch? Do you even know yours?
I'm on Instagram.
Okay.
Um,
You can say it like an old person.
Dang
I'm on the Instagram.
I'm on the Instagram. Danny
Dang AZ86.
86, and you're also there.
Insta_memo mem. Yes. And the show is what?
And the show is Hey Bitch,
The pod.
the podcast.
The pod.
And we're on Apple Podcasts,
Apple Podcasts.
Stitcher, right?
Stitcher, Amazon, Spotify,
the
Odyssey,
what's the other one? The Fuerte Network.
Google.
Our Facebook page, the Hey Bitch
And coming soon is our website.
And coming soon is our website. Our OnlyFans.
But no.
You guys are everywhere.
We're everywhere. Our legs are everywhere. Anyways.
Never mind. I was going to say same. No.
Thanks again so much for coming.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I really appreciate it.
No, so just real quick, one of the things that we do want to touch upon. So part of one of the cool things that we've got in process, starting on January 20th, Danny and I will be hosting Loteria Night at the Thunderbird Lounge. So it's a great opportunity to come out, play Loteria. There will be lots of really cool prizes from tablets to cash to gift cards. There's a lot of it's a great opportunity to come out, play some Loteria, win some prizes, have a few drinks with some friends, and even, you know what, get tested. Because as part of our community, it's important that we know our status so we can take steps to protect others and protect ourselves. So come out, get tested, win some money, have a drink, buy me a drink, and we're good to go. Definitely make that happen. Come on out.
All those words.
What?
Palazzo.
And we're going to go out with you saying too.
Yeah. Palazzo.
Yes. Awesome.
Bye.
Bye. The thoughts and opinions that are said or stated on this show do not necessarily reflect those of the Fuerte Arts Network.